Okay, happy Wednesday from Japan. This is an unbox for the Subtonic Storm, which I did on the main channel, but since this is an unbox channel, I should go back to some of the really premier stuff that I have and just do a simple unbox only and put it in what is my unbox channel. And to start off the classic series, modern day classic, is going to be the Subtonic Storm. See, it's a fairly large case. It's got two sets of latches because it's got a pop top and then it's got a drawer that slides out, and I'll walk you through that. The top says Subtonic Storm, or Storm by Subtonic, in collaboration with Symphonium Audio and Nightjar Acoustic. They are affiliated. I believe the cable that comes with this is made by Nightjar Acoustic. Actually, let me go ahead and do the top first. Open up the top and you have a little bit of information, but it's actually really important. This is a frequency response of Storm 023. So I imagine that I have unit number 23. And this is their measurement of my exact set. And they've got that on their record as well. So a lot of things that come with quality control issues for chi-fi and budget stuff is there's a lot of randomness when people get stuff because they're not hand checking it, which kind of creates chaos. But it's cost prohibitive, I guess. But when you pay this much money, you kind of would like to get as much as you can, and Subtonic Storm does it. This really should be standard for companies that ask, let's say $1,500 and above. I believe that could be incorporated into the cost. Right here you've got, if you were to purchase the Founders Edition, which this is, a message from the team, Cornelius, Chang, Kevin, and Ken. Little personal message signed by them. The other version, which should be coming out soon, I don't know if it's going to have that. The packaging might be slightly different. I believe the tuning, the drivers, and the shell are still going to be the same, but this extra stuff may not be present. But again, you'd have to check with them to be sure of that. So that's the top. We've got the graph of this exact set, and we've got a message from the founders, essentially, of the company. Now this one is a drawer. We pull this out, and this has really got everything right here. First on the left, we've got tips. I don't know what they are. I've never used them. I always use CP Plus 100s, CP 100 Plus. You can see obviously they've got wide bore, the black ones, and narrow bore, small, medium, and large. Not sure what exactly is the brand of the tips. Again, I don't use them. I always use, regardless of set, my own tips. On the right side, we've got, let's take out this stuff first, got a cleaning cloth with branding on it. We've got a really 1/4-inch adapter plus a cleaning tool for the IMs. We've got stickers, I believe. I should open it, but I won't. Cleaning tissue, I think 2 of those. And then inside we've got 2 sets of keys. And this is for the locks on the top and the locks on the bottom, because you can lock it, which is awesome. But if anybody grabs this, it's small enough for them to just run away with it, which would be a horror show. But keeping it locked so that your kid's not playing with it and open it up. I have a son, and if he got a hold of this box, he'd be flinging it all over the area. Anyway, you can lock it, which is cool. I like that. And it's 2 different keys, actually. So that's what's inside there. This is what we're here for. This is a beautiful Subtonic X Toda, which I guess is who made this case. And it looks really nice. Let's go ahead and open it up. And on the inside, you can see the shells are well protected. Go ahead and take that out, put it down for just a second. And then on the inside, you've got the 3.5 and 2.5 connectors, and I have, or it came stock with the 4.4. Let me go ahead and put that down. And that is the 4.4, so you can change the termination on the cable that comes with this. This is supposed to be a very nice cable. I use the Breeze because I just like to roll cables, but there's a lot of people that really like this cable, and I believe this is made by Nightjar. In the booties, which should be also mandatory, anything above $1,500, ideally really anything, you've got the IMs themselves. And go ahead and pull that out. And the shells are They're absolutely stunning, actually. There's really nothing on this level when it comes to overall build quality and beauty and uniqueness. This is really the apex in the hobby, regardless of price. There's other sets that are coming out. I won't get into it, like $8,500. They're really kind of resin with some stuff in it, like other versions that were cheaper. And this is actually very well thought out. The design for fitting into your ear was very well thought out, and it fits me very, very well. I've never had an issue. I don't know of anyone that's had an issue with fit. There's only, I think, 50 owners out there as of right now, but they nailed it with that. The shells have a very intricate design, and I believe they're unique, maybe, to each set of shells, and they had a lot of delays because they were trying to go for the right one. And then the original ones were slightly shallow, and so the amount of swirls was less because it was less raised. So when you did the paint, and then they were going maybe a recall or a delay, and my heart dropped because I thought, somebody sent me a mail and said, I think you got the old version. What? Went and looked at it and then thought, no, I don't. I've got the right version. And everybody that received their set got the same thing. There was a delay, I think, with the last 25 or 50 orders where they went ahead and made sure that they were all deep set because they're absolutely stunning. So that's an unbox of the Subtonic Storm modern day classic. This version of it will run you originally, I think it was $500 to $5,400, and on the used market I really don't think it'll be much more affordable because, again, it's a very limited run. It's very hard to find. If you are fortunate enough to find one, don't haggle too much with the seller because they got a lot of leverage. This is a very much loved set, and there's not a lot of them out there. So I'm very privileged to have a set. I'm going to put this down right here because after this video is done, I'm going to take it and put it back on the Breeze audio cable and then put it on my stand. Maybe jam out to it just a little bit. But that is the Subtonic Storm, and that is what you would get if you were to buy the Founders Edition. And I announced... you can see that over there. And I'm out.